Hi everyone, welcome back. I'm feeling like a tired little sloth this morning and I probably look like one as well, but we're going to have a nice, happy, positive week because I feel like I've been a little bit of a neggy Nancy. We are still in the rental car, by the way, if you're wondering, but welcome back. Today's plan, I've just dropped Sam off, it's 8:15, bang on, and I've just pulled up to the gym to do a nice little gym session. And I was fighting with that little period voice in my head this morning because whenever I'm on my period I just want to stay at home. Like, I don't even know what it is. I think it's energy levels. Like, I just want to hibernate, and there's a little voice in the back of my head that just tells me to not do anything, to stay at home, don't go to the gym, you're on your period, treat yourself to a day at home. So I shut that voice out today and I've made it to the gym. So let's be productive. Let's go get a nice little gym session done for the day, get some movement in, get those endorphins. And then I'm thinking about going to get my nails done because I've been doing my nails myself and it's just not working out for me. Like, I'm doing something wrong. I feel like I need to invest in like a better kit if I'm going to be doing that, but I don't have that. So I think I'm going to treat myself and go and get my nails done because I feel like that will perk me up. That will give me a little bit of a period boost. But welcome back. I'm really excited to spend a nice little week with you. And yeah, let's kick the week off with a nice little gym session. This is the first coffee I've had in so long, but it's needed this morning. I know your period is probably the worst time I could have chosen to have a coffee, but I'm going to go and get my nails done straight after the gym. So I feel like I just needed a bit of fuel to get me through that. So yeah, hazelnut iced latte from Costa. And I'm going to go and sort these nails out because look at them. I tried to be a self-efficient girl, but it just didn't work out. So let's go and get some fresh nails to make ourselves feel a little bit better. It is freezing. When I was getting my nails done, I was literally there like trying to stay as still as possible. But when I tell you, that lady just worked miracles on my nails, I'm not lying. Like, the cuticle work, she has literally transformed them. Like, I wasn't expecting them to look this nice. I was actually like borderline embarrassed, like handing my nails over with the absolute state of them. Like, it wasn't just the actual nails, like my hands are just going through it at the moment because it's so cold. I mean, my cuticles aren't great at the best of times, but when it's cold, my hands are crusty dusty, but absolutely love those. I just went for 2 coats of Funny Bunny and 1 coat of Bubble Bath OPI over the top, and it's Biab. I did have a bit of nail envy though, because the lady doing my nails, she had like the most perfect, like cute little set of almond acrylics at like the perfect length in like this sort of colour, and I was like, last minute I was going to be like, actually, can I have acrylics? But I thought, no, let's stick with short Biab for now. I just feel like deep down in my heart I'm an acrylic girl. Like, as much as I'm trying to be like a clean Biab girly, getting my short little neutral demure nails, I just feel like in my heart I'm an acrylic girl. But I'm holding out until summer because, I don't know, I feel like short for winter, long for summer. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to make myself some breakfast now because I don't think this coffee has done me a world of good. It's probably not helping my shivers considering I've not had coffee in days. But yesterday I meal prepped some chia seed pudding, and I said on my TikTok yesterday that I'm really struggling for lunch inspo, but one thing I will never struggle on is breakfast inspo. I feel like breakfast, I mean, having the motivation to actually make breakfast is another story, but ideas for breakfast I'm never short on. Like, me and Sam both agree that it's literally our favourite meal of the day. Chia seed pudding, I feel like you either love it or you hate it. Like, I had to kind of get over the thought that it is like frog spawn. Like, it's frog spawn texture, let's be real, but it tastes so good. And I made this. It is so weird, isn't it? Like, look at that. That is literally frog spawn from a pond. But I made this with coconut milk, my tiramisu, protein powder, and a little bit of water. I'm just going to taste it. And I thought I could have this with like my granola and my nuts and my seeds on top. It is so weird. I kind of think though, if you've never had chia seed pudding before, hang on, it reminds me of rice pudding. That's kind of the vibe I get from it. But it's really yum. I really like it. So I'm going to start making like a big batch of this at the beginning of every week. and then I've got it in the fridge just ready to go whenever I want it. And then, as I say, I can have it with like my granola. I just feel like it's a good little thing to meal prep and have in the fridge ready to go, because that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to work on having things that are in the fridge so that when I'm hungry, when I fancy something, I can just grab them and it's not a biggie. So I'm going to have some of that now with my, this granola is my absolute fave. I get it from Sainsbury's and it's full of goodness. It hasn't got anything in it. It's literally just like nuts, coconut, pecans, they're nuts, seeds. It's just full of like whole foods and they're really, really good. So this one's my favourite, the coconut one. So I'm going to have some of that on top and make like a little chia seed pudding bowl for breakfast, I think. This is my little chia seed breakfast bowl. I just dolloped a little bit of almond butter with the granola as well. So I'm going to sit and eat this, then I need a shower and I'm going to get on with the rest of the day. It is now the next morning. I think it's about 8:30 and I'm going to get ready for the day. I'm going to curl my hair, I'm going to do a bit of makeup and I think I'm going to head into town just to get out the house because I'm feeling a bit cabin fevery. I've literally been working from the sofa all week and it's Thursday, so I feel like I just need a bit of a switch up, a bit of a change of scenery to give me a bit of a boost. And I would also like to just get ready because I'm sick of looking in the mirror and seeing this. So I'm going to curl my hair. I thought I would do it with you because I haven't shown this in a while and I have been absolutely just obsessing over my GHD blow dryer. I used this last night because I did a hair wash last night, I did some hair oil, I had a nice blow dry, and this morning I just want to curl my hair just because it's like I do love a bouncy blow dry, but a curl is like what I'm opting for at the moment because I've got these little fringy bits and I think I've decided on growing them out again. I think I keep like changing my mind about it, but they're at like, you know, like an in-between phase because obviously I'm trying to grow them out and they're quite heavy. So when I try and style them how I usually would, like flicky and blow dry, they're just kind of like flopping because they're obviously quite heavy and they're quite long for fringy bits. So what I've been doing is like just curling it as normal, like with a bigger piece of hair so it like curls away from my face. So that's what I'm going to do today because my hair is nice and fresh and washed and silky. So I thought we could curl it because then they do last a couple of days as well. So hopefully they'll last over the weekend. So I'm going to use, as always, my Coco and Eve Miracle Hair Elixir. Love this product still. This would be like, I always say, my desert island hair care product. It's literally so many products in one tiny bottle. If I'm going away and I don't want to pack all of my different like hair lotions and potions and serums, I'll just pack that because it's a heat protectant. It's like a hair oil to slick and smooth and seal after you've styled. It's a detangler, it's a conditioner, like it's just so many things in one. It says it on the back, I think. Yeah, like frizz control. It's got like coconut oil and stuff like that, so it nourishes it as well. Protects up to 220 degrees as well, so literally just a little powerhouse in that bottle. And then I am just going to go in with this GHD heat protectant that I got sent with my blow dryer, just because I'm liking that it's in like a mist. As much as I love this, sometimes, I don't know, I just feel like when I'm smoothing it on, it can't be covering every single hair, do you know what I mean? So I like to double up because we're working on a bit of a hair growth journey at the moment with my hair syrup. I am really noticing a difference since using that syrup. I don't know if it's a bit of a, what do they call it, you know, like a mind thing since I've been applying it, but I've got like that much left and I have really noticed a difference in the length of my hair. Like it's way past the nipple now, so loving that. I'm definitely going to order some more. But anyway, when I curl my hair, I do it in like, I quarter my hair in sections and then I usually curl like pieces about this big, and I always get questions about what I use to curl my hair, and I absolutely love the Mark Hill Pick and Mix wand. You might have heard me talking about this before, but this is the only curler I've ever used and I believe it's literally the only one that you'll ever need because you can change the barrel. So I've got like, I don't know where it is now. Here it is. I've got like this huge barrel that does like more of a bouncy blow dry kettle, and then a tighter one you can get, like, you know, the clampy ones that do like a crimp. You can literally get so many different ones, so all you need is the handle, and I think they're really reasonably priced as well. And then, as always, curling away from the face. I'm actually feeling proper achy today after my gym session. I found like a new little like workout style that really works better for me, especially when it's that time of the month. If anyone else goes to the gym and lifts weights, you'll know what I mean. Like, the thought of going and lifting heavy weight, well, I can never lift the same weight when I'm on my period. Like, it's actually crazy the difference of what I can lift on my period versus off my period. It actually fascinates me. But like, mentally, some days I'm just really not up for lifting heavy weight. Like, it's such a mind game. Like, I'm just really not in the mood, and if I think about it too much, it will actually put me off of going to the gym. So what I've been doing recently is, even if I'm lifting like a proper lower weight to what I usually would, so if I'm half in the weight of what I usually would, I'm doing like little pulses and holding it. So if you don't go to the gym, this might bore you, it might not mean anything to you, but I've actually noticed so much more of a difference than if I was just doing like 6 reps of heavy weight. So let's use an example, like the kick. I don't know what the machine's called, but you basically like lean on this ledge and kick your leg back, and it just targets your glutes. So usually I would do like 6 reps of like 50 to 60 kg, whereas now I'm doing like, so I'll do little pulses instead. So I'll do like maybe 12 reps, then I'll hold it for like 12 seconds, then I'll do 12 little pulses, and then I'll bring it back. So like, your muscle is working for like a longer amount of time, and mentally that for me is just so much easier to do and get done, and it feels so less daunting. And I think I'm actually like maximizing the use of my muscles more, and I'm actually noticing such a difference. Like, even in my glutes, I'm like, I get like a real glute pump for me, and it's not something that I've ever really got before. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the gym at the moment. I go through phases of like really not being into it, but at the moment I'm really into it, and I'm really like looking forward to each session, which is really good for me. Especially like this week, I've been on my period, and like yesterday I really enjoyed my session. So definitely recommend, if you're into the gym, or even if you're starting out in the gym and you don't know where to like start, or like the thought of lifting really heavy weights daunts you, is that a word? I don't know, like really intimidates you. Just focus on keeping that muscle tensed for as long as you can. So if that's like holding it for 10 seconds, keeping the muscle working, or doing like little half pulses, definitely recommend. That is what I'm enjoying the most at the gym at the moment. So whenever I'm curling my hair, I will literally hold it until it's cooled down. Sometimes I'll clip it, I'm not going to bother with that today. And then on to the next section. Right, we've made it out, only just. I just had a bit of a palaver trying to fill this car up. I'm not gonna lie, I was trying to shove the diesel nozzle in, and it's a petrol car. Nobody told me that. So yeah, anyway, I feel like I've had more like car experience in the last 2 weeks than I have in my whole 10 years of driving. I swear we've been driving like 6 different cars, and I'm done with it now. I really want our car back. But anyway, yeah, we've pulled up to the shops. We've got Primark here. I honestly don't know what the agenda is for today. Like, I genuinely just have no idea. I've just kind of got ready and headed out the house. I just needed a change of scenery before I plonk myself back into my soft office later today. So let's go and have a little bit of a Primark mooch. I want to have a look at the home section, because the last few times I've been to Primark, I've kind of like skipped over the home stuff and just gone straight to the clothes, and I feel like they might have like their springy stuff in. So let's go and have a little bit of a Primark mooch. Before I tackle the clothes bit, I just got myself a little coffee. There was like a muffin break outside. I've never had a coffee from here before, but I got an iced salted caramel latte, and it's really good. So I'm going to go into the clothes bit now and see what's new in. such a weird way to start this clip, but I've just been having like a bit of a Friday, it's Friday today, I've just been having like a pre-weekend reset, which is like my new tradition, my new little routine that I do every Friday. And I've just been squeegeeing the stairs, right? So I've hoovered half of them. I've still got to hoover the other half. But halfway through, I remembered this little hack that I think I saw Mrs. Hinch doing, I want to say, a few years ago. And I used to do this all the time. And then I just stopped doing it. It was just one of those things that I like just forgot about and never did again. But as I was hoovering, I was noticing that loads of Lola's hair like embedded in the carpet. You know, that the hoover just won't pick up. So I remembered to get the squeegee out and literally just squeegee the carpet, and it pulls up all of this hair that's like embedded and caught up in your carpet that the hoover just normally can't get. And that's everything that I just got from the stairs that the hoover couldn't get. So a very satisfying job. It's a lot of hard work, like I'm sweating right now, I'm not gonna lie, but if you've got a squeegee laying around the house, and especially if you've got like a furry dog, it's the best hack for like a proper deep clean, a deep hoover. And now I'm going to go over with the hoover and just pick up like the last little bits that I've pulled up. But complete workout, but I wanted to share that because look how insane that is. But yeah, anyway, I'm having a bit of a reset, a bit of a clean. It is, what time is it? 20 to 12, and I'm pretty much nearly done. I just need to like clean the floors, hoover through the downstairs, done the bathroom upstairs, sorted out my dressing room. I would also like to tackle my skincare trolley in my little bathroom because it's just an absolute mess, and where I've overfilled it, one of the shelves have just completely collapsed, so now I can't get into the bottom compartment. So I'm going to take everything out of my skincare trolley, have a bit of a sort out and a declutter of that, and then organise it. I've got some like clear acrylic organisers that I'm going to put in there and just kind of have a bit of a declutter and an organise of that, because it's kind of chaotic in there, I'm not going to lie. It's like ruining the zen of doing my skincare every evening. I go in there and that's like my downtime, my down like 25 minutes before I go into bed and go to sleep, doing my skincare, and it's just ruining my zen having that clutter there. So I'm going to sort that out. And then I would also like to try and start, if I've got the energy today. I am feeling proper groggy. I don't know if I'm coming down with something. I'm on my period, which has just like been the worst period I've had it in months and months, if not years. It's just like relentless. It just keeps going on and on and on. But I feel really like rough, like, you know, just before you start coming down with the flu and you get all achy, like all my neck aches. I'm getting a bit like fevery, like hot and cold. My temperature's all over the place. So I'm going to see what I can get done. But I would like to start a bit of a declutter on my wardrobe as well, because there's just stuff in there that I'm just not wearing. And again, that just ruins my zen. Every time I go in there to get ready and stuff, it's just chaotic. So I would like to try and strip back on my clothes and my toiletries and my skincare and have a bit of a Friday declutter to give me some therapeutic release. I feel like I need that. Good morning guys, it is now Saturday morning, it's 9:10. I've not long been out of bed, I'm not gonna lie, that was a cheeky bit of a lay-in for me. I've got my macula and I'm just about to start getting sorted for the day because we're gonna go out to a like local town near us called Beverley, and it's got really nice shops, and there's a brunch place there that we haven't been to in ages, like probably over a year now, and we used to love it, and it's dog friendly so we can take Lola. So I think that's the plan for the day. Sam's just out on a run now, and as I say, I just need to sort myself out. Like, look, why I think it's okay to come on like this, I have no idea, but I'm going to just French plait my hair today. I'm not going to bother washing it because I think we're going to go for like a sauna and a steam later. So I'm going to do a French plait I'm gonna have a shower. I feel like doing a bit of body care, like putting on some moisturiser and stuff like that, treating myself, because this has been, I know I keep going on about it, like I know this is so boring to hear right now, but this has been the world's longest period. Like I've been put through it this week, so I'm going to treat myself to a bit of self-care, a bit of a moisturise, bit of a shave, just freshen myself up to feel a bit more fresh. So yeah, I'm going to do my skincare now. I organised my skincare trolley actually. Let me show you the finished result of that, because I know I started filming it and it's so much better. I've knocked everything over last night, but I've just kind of like divided it up a little bit more. I know it still looks really cluttered, but it's always going to be the case when you love skincare and toiletry products as much as I do. But I've just added a few little bits to make it like more functional as well. So in this like clear acrylic box, I had some left over from when I did the kitchen organise with Home Sense. So all of these little clear organisers are from Home Sense, but in this one is like things that I use daily that are part of my skincare routine, like whether it's like morning or night time. I keep them in here at the front of the trolley so that I've got like access to them. So that's all like my daily use stuff, and then just got some little cotton buds and some claw grips. This is what I was missing in here, because every time I go to take my makeup off or do my skincare, I never have any in here and I have to go into my dressing room. And when I was like trying to get some inspo off of Pinterest, all the aesthetic girlies, the aesthetic organised girlies had some little claw grips, so I thought that was a really good idea. And then this stuff at the back, to be honest, I kind of don't know what to do with this. I can't bring myself to throw it away. Some of it's like been opened, like I've used this probably like twice, but I like to just keep them in case anyone comes round and they want a bit of skincare, or like the stuff that I haven't opened, like this medicated stuff. I usually like give it to my friends if they come visit. I'm just like take a few little products, because these have either been gifted or they're like skincare products that I've bought that I now can't use on my really temperamental skin. So this bit at the back is just like skincare bits that I don't use. And then down here, you can't really see them in there, but I've got two of these like thin, longer acrylic organisers. This just looks so cluttered again, doesn't it? I've like stuffed a few extra things in there, but they fit perfectly. So in this one, I've got like my body care. So I've got like moisturisers, oils, scrubs, bath salts, that kind of thing. And then in this side, I've got hair care. So I've just got like any shampoos, my hair syrup, my like scalp cleansers, all those kind of bits in there. These are like extra shampoo and conditioners for when we run out in the main shower. And then down here, this was just kind of like a random wing it section. I've got my pads, my tampons, which is really useful to have these in there. As I say, I have a cupboard, I haven't said this yet, but I've got a cupboard literally just out here where I usually keep this stuff, but then I'm like back and forth when I'm on the toilet and it's my period. So I've just put those there. And then I've got like a little estrus box here with like all my heads and my travel cases and stuff. And then I've got another one of those long organisers in here with my makeup removers, my little pads, that kind of thing. So yeah, that's my little trolley. I've come to realise like this is never going to look perfect because of the amount of stuff that I have in here, but I just need to try and keep on top of it so that it doesn't get to the point of overflowing and this middle shelf literally collapsing, because that's what happened. This middle shelf was so overfull and like just overspilling with stuff that it collapsed, and it ended up on top of here, so I couldn't use this one. So as long as we keep it in like running order, that is good for me. We're all packed up, ready to go. I've just packed my mum bag. This is like the perfect size for all of her stuff. I just found my socks, by the way.
They're in the bag.
I was running around and bought socks from upstairs and I could not find them anywhere. Anyway, it's got like her poo bags, her little, oh it matches, her little pink bot.
What's in there?
Some treats. These are my tampons in there. Oh. Are you ready to go? All set. We've arrived. This is, wait, what's it called? 40-second. Wait. I wanted to get it. Look how perfect that is. Sorry, you can go now. Sam's got a matcha and I've got a little coffee. I'm back on the coffee hype. How is it? Good. It's called 42nd East Bakehouse for anyone who's local. And we've got the little corner seat. Mum, Dad, baby drink. Baby cute. Is it nice?
It tastes vanilla too much, but
No, I was doubting myself if I'd order vanilla, but I never could. Maybe turn out some extra shots.
oh, fine. I like the matcha taste.
Sunday. We have just gone to the gym. We actually had a sauna, hence the absolute state of me, and we've just cooked a nice fry up. We had a big breakfast. We always do, like, it's become a tradition of ours now to have a fry up every single weekend. We usually go to like Waitrose or M&S, get a few little like weekend treat bits and cook a nice big fry up, and I thoroughly enjoy it every single time. It's just like my hyperfixation meal at the moment. We never used to have fry ups and now we're literally having them weekly, and I've literally got no complaints. But I'm just about to jump in the shower, and then I haven't got any plans for the rest of the day, and I'm really happy about it because I am really tired after that gym session. I think it's just like period feels. How many times have I mentioned that I'm on my period? I'm actually bored of hearing myself talk about it now. But yeah, I'm gonna have a nice hot shower, get changed into some clean PJs I think, and then just lay on the sofa for the rest of the day. I've bought a nice big bag of mini eggs that I'm going to devour, and I might do a bit of crocheting. Just a very Sunday, and I'm so ready for it. It is actually a gorgeous Monday morning. I've just made myself a smoothie after taking Lola out for a nice walk. The sun is shining. Does anyone else feel like spring has literally just like sprung out of nowhere? Like you can actually really feel it coming now, and I literally cannot get over the fact that we're nearly in March. But I'm going to wrap this video up here. I was going to tell you what was in my smoothie actually. I've just put frozen banana. I feel like frozen banana makes all the difference in a smoothie. It literally takes it from like a 6 to a 9 or a 10. But I've got frozen banana, coconut milk, chia seeds, which is like my new secret ingredient that I'm going to be putting in every single one of my morning smoothies to give me a little bit of extra fibre. I've got a teaspoon of almond butter, and then my banoffee protein powder. Is that everything? I think that's everything. Yeah, and it's honestly incredible. Oh, and a teaspoon of honey just to sweeten it, and it's actually so good. Like you can literally down this. Like it's so, you know, sometimes you make a smoothie and you just take a sip and it's like that's average. Like other days you make one and it's literally chuggable, and this is a chuggable one. So good. So yeah, I'm gonna have this, finish editing this video, and then today I'm actually gonna film a video for YouTube that isn't a vlog, which is like a first in months, and I'm gonna do like a huge declutter, a spring declutter, organise and just strip out my dressing room and like my dressing table and all of that, and I'm going to vlog it all because I feel like I just said I'm not going to do a vlog and then I just said I'm going to vlog it all. It's not going to be a vlog, it's just going to be a one-off upload. I think I'm going to upload maybe Wednesday or Thursday. It's like a little bonus midweek upload. But thank you so much as always for being here and for watching this weekly vlog. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video for a big declutter.